Oh, it's on right now?
It's on right now. And here I am sitting here like a dickhead.
Yeah. I thought it was on later tonight.
Waiting for you.
Hey, turn that shit off, man.
Absolutely not.
Oh, this motherfucker.
I love this dude.
Just have a little
And we're
something
supposed to be
going.
like, thank you for showing up, Scoop.
No, I can have a little something going.
He's got to get one of those stands, for the bathroom.
Hey, he's got like some really chunky shades on. We're like, hey, what are those, bro? He's like, VR. I'm watching UFC 300 right now.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
yeah. No, I thought it was on later.
The main card, but with the big UFC, like these 200, 100, 300, the whole card from like the prelims on is stacked. Like the first fight of the night, that's normally an ending fight. Mm-hmm. So like it's every single fight is like a championship fight.
Oh, no shit? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's why it's so big.
How's the price to rent it? Still the same?
Yeah. I mean, the prelims are free.
Oh, okay.
And then when I get home, I'll purchase it.
Purchase it.
He's got a 30,
Travel out that bandwidth.
He's got a 30 rack ready to go.
Yeah, I wish.
I saw a bunch of memes about UFC 300, and they said that they're Dana White's doing like a 300K bonus. What's that? Who's that bonus go to? Like
fight of the night. So, but like they'll have like a bunch of them. Usually it's 50 G's.
Oh, wow.
So you'll like almost.
Wait, how do they determine that?
It's subjective. Dana White, yeah. I mean, but when you watch a lot of UFC, you're like, damn, that was a great fight.
All right, fair enough.
Has there been any great fights so far?
Every single one.
Oh,
really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, there's a great
There's
fight.
never a bad fight when you're watching the UFC.
Yeah, that's true.
This
I mean, that is true, man. Motherfuckers getting beat every
This
every
episode
car.
is
So
not-
there's been a couple bad fights. There was the two girls, the Thug, what's her name?
Oh yeah, Thug
Rose and some other chick. They didn't throw a fucking. They didn't throw a punch the whole time. Do you guys remember?
All
You
right,
remember
so
that?
what?
That was one of the worst fights.
It
of
was
all
the
time.
worst.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a Mayweather special.
Yeah, and Thug Rose just came off like a championship
Yeah,
or something,
yeah.
and she was afraid to fight. She didn't want to lose, so none of them did anything.
That's
I'll
cool.
give you that.
So they got
Yeah.
their jiu-jitsu on.
No, not even. They just danced around.
nothing.
Yeah.
They didn't do shit.
It was one of the worst fights of all time. It was really bad.
I mean, someone at least pull guard, and it would have been like point. Yeah,
Hey,
that was.
What fight was that? There was a dude recently. He had pulled guard on someone in a fight.
Like a street fight?
No, it was in the UFC.
Oh.
He pulled guard and the dude just got on top of him and just beat the
started-
shit out of him.
yeah.
And he lost.
Yeah, that definitely happens.
It was like the first, 30 seconds?
Yeah.
So don't
Yeah,
pull
pulling
guard.
guard. I don't know. That's not a good idea. You don't want to just sit down on your butt and like drag.
Not
them
in
on
like
you.
a legit fight. No.
No. I'm not
That's
trying to-
only for the
Well, he
jiu-jitsu,
learned the
man.
hard way.
Yeah. Why does his leg keep?
Because it's a
flashing?
ghost in here, man.
Because I bought it off fucking Temu or whatever that website.
Oh, really?
is.
Did you really get off Temu?
No, I got that off Amazon.
They really are trying to speed run Temu over Amazon, huh?
I mean, they're
it's
trying.
literally Chinese, like China's version of Amazon.
But
Well, they're-
even worse. Like it's worse.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah.
And
You ever buy a
Amazon's gotten
sweatshirt
pretty
off there?
shit now too. Have you noticed that?
What?
No.
Like Amazon is pretty shitty now.
Really?
Like unless you're not really paying attention, you get like it'll have like 1,000 reviews or whatever. But if you look at the reviews, it's about a different product because they switched it. They do that shit on Amazon all the time now. If you're not on the front page, you're probably getting shit that's like really, really trashy.
Well, I always try to get like Amazon Prime like stuff like
Yeah.
sold through Amazon, not like another company selling it on
But then
Amazon.
Have you ordered something you forgot or you didn't pay attention to whether or not it's Amazon Prime, and then you got to wait like 2 weeks?
Hell
You're
yeah. I was like, man,
What is this shit?
I needed that shit. I ordered it on Amazon for a reason. I needed that shit tomorrow.
Hey, remember back in the day, man, ordering something online, you send in like a check or something on what's that?
Oh,
Eastbay?
Eastbay, yeah. You
Eastbay
send-
magazine.
yeah, you
you
send in
pray
the-
to God you get your Nikes in a month.
Dude, you be coming home from school every day looking for that box on the fucking on the front stoop.
That was cool though, because you would forget about it. Like I used to buy skateboards from CCS, and I would legit forget, and then see it and be like, "Oh shit, someone got a skateboard! Oh shit, that's mine! That's mine! That's mine! I can't even kickflip. I don't know what I'm
I got
doing."
a skateboard.
Yeah, dude. And we're spoiled now.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
we
shit
speed.
from 90s shit back in the day, how about our man OJ Simpson?
Lord and Savior, OJ Simpson.
R.I.P. to
No,
the
man.
king.
I wonder
11,000 yards in his career, man.
I wonder what that conversation's like at the pearly gates.
I don't think he's at the pearly gates.
I don't think.
I mean, you gotta go there. You gotta. You know what I'm saying?
No, you don't.
Yeah,
you go
do.
straight down.
Nah,
homie.
you don't go straight down. You gotta report there first, and then you know what I'm saying? He runs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he runs your record.
Yeah, runs your record, and then he fucking pulls that chute.
He's like, but I was innocent.
I feel like I'm not on like because there's a lot of people that just support OJ. Like if you're black, you kind of have to support OJ because he's black.
What? For
No,
real?
what? You don't know this?
No,
You
I
don't
didn't
know
know-
this?
no, I didn't know
I
that.
think that was like initially during the trial back in like.
But
at
even
that
now,
point.
Not the black
even
people
now.
I hang out with.
It's going off online, dude. That's
Really?
like the
What for
whole-
him dying?
No, it's like he was a good dude. Like this one guy, Treek Nasheed, he's very big. He has a huge following.
Mm-hmm.
He's been going on and on and on about this. Like he only got arrested because America's racist.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I don't think.
I mean, to be fair, the cops did fuck up by being extremely racist.
Yeah, for sure. I still don't think OJ did it though.
Yeah, I mean, even
To
if
be
he
honest.
did, that still doesn't make you a bad person. Everyone deserves a second chance.
Oh,
I
I,
mean,
don't know what to. I don't know what to think right
Like
now. I don't know what
maybe
the
after
fuck's
you did your time, not after you got away scot free.
After Scoop just says that all black people have to support OJ, both of you guys just said like, nah, man, he didn't do it. I don't know what to say.
Those
I
are the
can't
rules.
talk.
Yeah, I don't.
Somebody should really do like a true crime podcast for the OJ case and act like nobody's ever heard of it before, and be like, we don't know who did it. Like, who?
I'm
I
sure
think
there's
you-
a bunch of people that haven't heard, like a bunch of young ass kids, or like they know of him.
The evidence that his son did it is fucking compelling.
All
though.
right, dude.
No, I'm
All
serious.
right,
I'm
Reddit,
serious.
chill out.
No, but like there's quite a bit of evidence.
I've
that his
never.
son-
So he's trying to blame his son.
No, he didn't try to blame his son. Basically, what the people who think this that he showed up kind of in the middle of this thing, and he
Just
told
finish
his
the
son
jobs.
to peace out.
No, his son killed OJ.
No, his son. So okay, his son
Killed
was
Nicole.
Yes, his son was schizophrenic.
How old was
he? He was like 20 or something like that.
Oh, shit.
He had multiple personalities. He had threatened to kill the mom multiple times. He worked like 2 blocks away. Stop about making that face. You don't know anything about anything. You always make that face like you know. I've done the research.
Bro, you're out there on a limb right now.
No, I'm
Scoop.
not.
I love you, bro,
Let
but
me
you're out
finish.
there.
Let the man cook.
I didn't say shit. I
Yeah,
just
you
looked at
did.
you.
No,
I just looked at
It's
y'all.
the look. The look says it all. No
Hold
looks.
on.
Look
So-
straight ahead.
Okay,
man.
so hold on. So then he had left work. He worked two or three blocks away from where his mom lived. He left work, had no alibi, disappeared for days after this event. They know that OJ and his son had talked a few times that night over the phone, and then they had talked, nights prior. He told his son to fuck off and hide. So that's why, and then that OJ showed up after, and so that's why there is evidence of like him being there. There's like blood prints and shit. So that he could have been there, and he was like, "Fuck, I'm just gonna take this for my son."
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that's not crazy if that happened.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I mean,
Okay, yeah, I can
Yeah.
fuck with that. Like if you don't, it's not out of this world. How big is your like Armageddon bunker that you've made under your
I don't
house?
have a
Scoop?
bunker. I just got guns. Fuck.
Because you're headed there.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are, bro.
I just
For
like knowing
sure.
a lot
I'm
about
gonna
a lot
call
of
it.
shit.
It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while, but you're gonna get there.
I don't want to live through an Armageddon.
I'm gonna knock on your door one day, and then
Hey,
an
speaking of-
elevator's gonna pop up.
Speaking of that, I heard in like 2000, like 30 something. I think that's what it was. I'll look it up, but there's like a meteor that's supposed to be like
2029.
It's 29.
Yeah, I just Neil deGrasse Tyson was talking about that. Is that what you saw?
Yeah.
How big
Yeah.
is it?
Man, fucking I heard it's as big as like a stadium or some shit.
But it's not a trajectory to hit Earth.
It's
No,
not,
it's
but
not.
you're supposed to be able to see it as it goes by.
Yeah.
It's not gonna
That-
hit us,
that's
but
how-
if it gets close enough, our gravity is gonna
Yeah,
pull it towards us, and it's gonna make it swing around and like come back and hit us like fucking 30 years
Yeah.
later. I swear to
Yeah.
God, look it up.
Yeah,
It's
man.
fucking-
I mean, it
hey
could
man, so let's get that bunker going, man. Shit getting
It
real.
could potentially happen, but like a lot of those like Armageddon movies, they like that's how it starts. Like, oh, like it's not gonna hit Earth, and then like it starts getting closer, and everyone's like,
That's
oh,
what I'm
shit.
saying, man. It's still too soon to say, man. But hey, man, who knows? By 2029,
Yeah.
freaking that shit might be headed towards us. So
They're not gonna tell us.
they're just gonna let it happen.
Why?
Well, yeah, maybe they'll try to stop it, but they won't tell you like until it's.
No. People.
I don't
go
think they'd tell
nuts.
you at all.
I don't think they tell you.
People
at all.
would
Yeah, it's
stop-
not like the movies where the president gets on the TV and like good civilians of America.
You have 14 hours. Like,
Yeah, no, dude.
I
14
think
hours to do what?
They,
Doc?
yeah, they would try to keep it a secret as long as possible, but eventually somebody would do the math and probably figure it out. But I mean,
But then they get called crazy. Like this dude's fucking nuts. Don't that.
Well, that's no. Scoop has a telescope in his fucking office. I
I'm
see
doing
it.
calculations every day.
Calculation Scoop's like in
Hey,
Hey man, let me come over. Like,
Independence Day.
come on, man.
No.
like Independence Day. Scoop's
I only
like,
got a
we have
pistol."
4 hours. Wait, hold on. My calculations are wrong. 4 minutes.
That'd be.
I don't want to live through that though. Like I don't want to.
I want to know it's coming.
Why.
I don't.
Just let it hit my house.
Nah, man, I want to know so I just go out and just be reckless.
See, that's why they don't want to
Yeah,
tell
that's
you.
why we ain't telling no one.
You're the problem.
Like
I would
imagine
be super
if
reckless.
everyone thought it was gonna happen and then it didn't. Like imagine if it just like ricocheted off the fucking atmosphere and just went out to, you know what I
And
mean?
you're
Like
standing over 3 dead hookers.
Yeah.
You're like, no.
What meteor? What? This is just a regular Tuesday for me.
got some chick pregnant right before Armageddon. Never
Something,
happened.
bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to know, man. I want to like every time I live by the military bases down there, like Coronado. Every time I hear like big ass bangs and like fucking like crazy shit happening, I'm just like, hey, this might be it. Like,
I can
Just
hear
that,
that.
just like that. Like, oh, boom, it might be it.
I think you might just see like a flash of light or something. Yeah, I don't want to know. I don't want to be like, oh, I need to see my family. Fuck it, take me. Let's just
What's it?
get
You
outta
can,
here.
I've never heard it, but like people say you can hear like shit off the coast.
Yeah, you can.
What do you mean? What if you put your ear
San
to the
Clemente
sand?
Island.
No,
Maybe
like,
blowing shit up out there.
like blowing shit up out off the coast. Like,
Oh, yeah, San
I can
Clemente?
hear it from my house.
Really?
If the like winds and shit are right. Yeah, because we're like up on the hill.
From
I
San
can,
Clemente?
yeah.
Dude, I can hear the shooting, and like when they're doing the drills, like the SEAL
San
drill. Not
Clemente
San Clemente
Island.
Yeah.
No, it's down here. It's the name of the island. It's not San Clemente.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
No,
How
no,
about
it's,
where
it's
the
the
SEALs
SEAL shit.
train?
Yeah, I
Oh,
can
okay,
just hear
okay.
the 240 shoot. Like,
I be wondering sometimes when there's helicopters that be flying like real low, if that's the military. I never go outside, but sometimes shit is like extremely
Yeah, it's
low.
always the military. Their flight path is right over my fucking house.
especially where you're at.
But like that low though. They be flying low.
Yeah.
They just have to stay over 500 feet, I think.
That's still
That's
pretty
it. That's the
fucking low.
regulation.
That's
500
low.
feet.
Well, because I
above?
know that your drone can't go over 500 feet because the way they do like the air flight. I'm not an expert on it, but when I used to fly drones all the time, it's layered. Like all the airspace is layered, so drones can only go this high, helicopters only go this high, planes only go this high, so that you don't get like cross.
Yeah, but that's what they want you to think.
I know. You're right. You're right. OJ's flying a
that's,
plane right
that's
now.
Where, that's where the secret city in the sky is. That's what I know.
Is that a drone with a knife attached to it? Hold on.
Dude, those drone videos from the
Ukraine?
Yeah.
Ukraine and Russia,
Bro, they're implementing drones in the wrong way, man.
fuck the one I saw
or the right way.
The one I saw the other day was
dude.
the guy laying in a trench, like just quick little dig out, and he's laying there and he's like this while the fucking like praying while the drone comes in, and then the thing is that all the comments underneath are like fucking loser, R.I.P. bozo. And I'm like, I don't even care what side of the war you're
fucked
on. Like
up,
you don't
man.
disrespect like even if I hate the enemy. They, good on them for fighting and honor that person. You don't like R.I.P. Bozo
Yeah,
and pee
for
on
sure.
him and shit. Like, no, come on, bro.
Damn,
People don't think it's like real. I mean, they know it's real, but there's something with like looking at your phone and seeing something.
Yeah,
looking at a
right.
screen. There's just like this, like, detachment. Like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck him.
I was walking on the boardwalk this morning and there was like a Pat Tillman run.
What's that?
What's Pat Tillman?
That's the dude that
Fuck.
We just got canceled.
No.
he was the football player who joined the military after 9/11.
Oh, did he get shot and killed by friendly fire?
Friendly fire, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
Shout
it
out
was
to Pat
it was like kind of
Yeah,
funny
shout out to
watching
Pat
it because
Tillman.
like don't like cool like patriotic, did what he did, like respectable, all that. But like the way all that shit went down, like,
It's super fucked up.
it's so weird to see like the way people like glorify it because like him and his family got done so dirty
How come?
because the government lied about how he died.
But,
And
man,
then-
no
and
one
then-
wants
and
to
then
admit
you-
friendly fire.
No,
They even
no,
think that
they
the-
used it as propaganda.
But they think his teammates actually fragged because they didn't like him.
Yeah.
Because they think he was up on the
They
hill.
think he
and
was
they shot at
murdered,
him
yeah.
on purpose.
You
And then
think
his
so?
brother was on the same team, and his brother was saying that he's like, I think they killed him.
And then like
Yeah.
all
Damn.
the politicians showed up to the funeral and his brother was like wasted
Yeah.
and like told them all to fuck off.
Wow.
Nice.
Man. See, that's why I joined the Navy, not the Marines, bro. No one
He was
shoot me.
Army.
They're just
He was
gonna drown me.
There's gonna
Hey, throw that bitch off the ship. Ah!
Yeah, no one's gonna shoot you, but they'll tell you a dildo in the ass.
Hey, in the Navy, that's not a dildo.
At least I'm not gonna get shot, Daddy.
Hey, it could be worse. I gotta have a bullet in my fucking brain.
Oh my, get him out of here. Tom called.
I didn't know anything about that, but holy fuck.
All right,
dude.
so back to OJ Simpson, by the way. Do you guys remember where you were during the chase? It's like 9/11 for a lot of people.
I feel like I was in like late elementary, probably.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
Right?
remember.
Me neither. I remember seeing it on TV, but I didn't even know who the fuck it was. I just saw a dude in the Bronco like
just
getting
just getting loose.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
whatever.
because you know, like all the parents were like, hey, oh, like around the TV, and I was like getting molested by my uncle, and I was like, fuck, what's going on? Thank God, Thank God for OJ. That would have been. I would have been molested for 3 hours.
He's like, sit right there, leave your ass there.
For some reason, I think Schoeny might be telling the truth.
I stay in the closet.
I gotta see what they're talking about.
Damn, bro. Damn.
Keep that ass propped.
You guys are fucking.
Let me ask, did the glove fit with him?
Why you guys got to jump on my fucking joke like that? Jesus,
That's the same thing your uncle said.
I was playing basketball. Truly,
He's
I was
balling
playing
hard.
I was playing basketball with my buddy Danny, and then my parents came to pick me up. And my parents really never like would go in my friend's house, and they'd just be like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" Like, "Hey, my parents are picking me up," and they went into the house. I was like, "Well, that's weird." And then my parents and my buddy Danny's parents were watching the TV, and all I remember was the white Bronco, being like, I had no clue, and I had no interest, but I just remember that. And like,
Is it because he was a famous murder suspect? Was that the big deal?
Yeah, well, I think part of it was
And he murdered a white girl.
no, it was just like everything that was going on, like the Rodney King thing happened right before that.
Yeah.
L.A. the cops got a bunch of trouble because they found out that the Rampart division was like doing some shady ass shit and they were super racist. And then the Rodney King thing happened.
Okay, so he's
It was just like
there
a
were
big
the riots.
cultural
There were the
thing.
riots.
LA
and
riots,
it wasn't like, hey, OJ, you killed her, we're coming to get you. He just wouldn't show up to like something, like the police wanted to ask him something, and he would flee and keep going.
Yeah.
So that's why there's those really, I mean, not cool, but those iconic pictures of his Bronco with all the cops in the back. It's like, why don't they just fucking like hit his car like and arrest him? But they didn't want to do that. They were like, dude, we're just coming to like, you need to, he hadn't been convicted yet.
because he wasn't even driving.
What?
He wasn't driving. He was his homie. He was in the
Yeah.
back. He was laid down in the back, and he wasn't even driving.
That's not him
Really?
in the front?
No, that's his boy. That's his boy. I forget the guy's
I
name.
can't remember the guy's name.
damn, that shit must be
Yeah,
Photoshop.
it's a guy
man.
he played football with. He was like one of his good friends.
I mean, wow. I always thought it was him.
That's a road dog right there.
Me too. I always thought it was OJ
Yeah,
driving.
no, he was just he was laid down in the back.
Bro, we're about to get
Clearly,
And what were
clearly,
they
the police knew that he was in there.
Yeah.
They were like
'Cause he was making phone calls and shit. He had his cell phone back.
They were trying to go to the airport, right?
This is it right now. Armageddon, baby. You hear the bombs? Holy shit, I've never heard that.
Someone's got a new
Oh,
system.
because
so
if they can't hear it, if the audience can't hear it, or the floor is shaking.
Yeah, they can hear my bottle over here.
Oh yeah.
You want to take that off, or are you just gonna?
I know. He's just gonna leave it. Yeah.
He just wants to feel like he's DJing again.
It does kind of. That's what it sounds like. That's a green room for sure, dude. Just everything vibrating. I didn't know that wasn't him in the Bronco.
Yeah, I thought it
Wow.
was OJ.
I was at my brother had like a I think it was a soccer party, like a team party at like one of those Pizza Hut, Straw Hat, like round table places. But like back in the day, those ones that had like the like the back private room and all that. And like sports bars back then, they only had like either one projection screen or like one big TV. So like everyone in the pizza place was like literally just like standing in front of that TV, like watching the whole thing go down.
Yeah, it's great. We went to the same middle school, OJ and I.
For real?
Yeah, no, for real. Everett Middle School. Yeah, he had like all his like photos and shit were all over.
I was about to say, yeah,
One
pictures
of
up there.
the all-time Bay Area greats, man.
Yeah, like he had like records, like track and field and shit. They were on the gym wall, like paint. How they painted in, way up there. On the
Did
gym
they
wall.
take him down after like everything happened, or
I
they
don't
just leave
think
it up?
so. I don't know. But I just remember seeing it. Like, oh, that's.
They took away his Heisman, right?
Yeah, well, he had
He
to sell
stole it back, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, I don't know if he got the Heisman, but he did get a bunch of his other
In
gear.
Vegas?
Yeah,
His
yeah.
Vegas shit?
Which I understand where he was coming from.
Where's he coming from?
I thought it was like jerseys and shit.
So
like
the
that,
the guy that was selling his shit stole his shit. So they went to his storage unit and stole his shit. And then he was like, "You want to buy it back?" And OJ's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna buy it back." He comes over with his boy.
Did he steal it, or did he just was it on an auction like Storage Wars or whatever?
I'm not sure, but because there's like audio of them getting in an argument.
He got like charged with something though. I think
went to jail for that.
Yeah.
Kidnapping or
It's
some
like,
shit.
dude, OJ, come on, man, chill the fuck out. Dude.
Nah,
It's
I get
his shit,
it.
No,
man. It's
chill the fuck
principle.
out.
Bro, someone stole some shit from me and then is selling it on the street.
But you were already in trouble with the law. No, dude, that's not smart. Let it go.
Not smart. You got my shit. I see red.
Bro,
principle, bro. You custer. You gotta stand on business,
I
bro.
know.
It's your shit.
Dude, we're built different. We're not.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Yeah, you're built for prison, homie.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I
have
pull
fun.
up. I pull up.
Keep that ass propped up, my dude. Keep that ass
Right
up.
from prison. Fuck out of here.
Come on, man.
Hey, Don would be pissed if somebody fucking steals his shit, but he wants that good price on some stolen shit.
Right?
Hey, that's the game.
That's the game, bro, man. Charge it to the game, dog.
The old gas station special.
Charge that shit to the game, man. Be like that sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. I don't. Yeah.
He didn't put it out in public that he had cancer, right? I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't
And
hear
even
any
there
of
was a because I follow him on Twitter. Just because
you
it's
do.
like crazy the shit he'll talk about.
Really?
Like, bro, he killed people and he's just
Dude, and like, have
like
you
Bryson DeChambeau is 3 under at the Masters, and you're like, what the fuck? I don't know. Yeah.
Did you see like when he like showed up to that woman who was interviewed and he showed up to the hotel room with like going
yeah.
ring, ring,
Yeah, that was crazy. That
all time
bro,
great.
come
That's
on,
an
man.
all time like. If he didn't do it, that's even funnier. Or it's funny.
Yeah.
If he did do it, that's one of the funniest fucking jokes,
Dude.
I mean, ever with the banana. So if you haven't seen it, there's a woman. It's from like the late '90s. It looks like
And
early 2000s.
the interviewer, she does not like him too. You could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't think that shit was funny at all.
So they're having.
Would you?
Like explain to the audience what even happened. So then she does the interview and she's like, yeah, after the interview we had a really weird interaction and OJ leaves the room and closes the door and then he comes back in the room and I open the door and he's holding a banana and he's going like fake stabbing and so they show the footage of him doing it and it's like really deranged. But it's fucking hilarious. Like it's really, really funny.
I was like, damn, homie. I was like, if you didn't do it, like,
If he really did it and he was doing that, that's genius though, because it's like somebody would look at that and be like, "Oh man, like he didn't do it." Like nobody that murders someone would act like they're murdering again and like laugh about it. Like he must have not.
No,
done
I don't know. Somebody who's fucking crazy.
That's one of the funniest jokes of all time, though. Like that's so
That is,
goddamn
yeah.
funny.
I guess you gotta lean into it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like being charged with like rape and not like being convicted and then like joking about it the next week or something and just being like,
When you put it in that context, it's less
Yeah.
funny.
sorry, man. Sorry. I'm just
fuck it up,
saying.
bro.
I'm not saying you actually did it. I'm just saying I was
Yeah.
never convicted. I mean, they were never convicted.
Did you guys ever see that movie Bruno, the Sasha Baron Cohen movie?
Oh my God.
Where he like he's like, yeah, I traded like an iPad for this baby in Africa. And he's on like doing like a African American like daytime talk show. And he's like, yeah, I gave him a classic African name, OJ.
Those movies are actually really fucking good. I always thought they were kind of dumb because what's the other character he plays?
Ali G.
Ali G.
Borat.
Ali G was the first character I saw of him, and it gets a little old, but his movies are actually really fucking creative.
Booyakasha.
He actually did one in like his most recent series that he did. He did like an interview with OJ where they asked him a bunch of questions about killing.
Where's this?
It was on Showtime. It was called like This Is America or something like that. He had like 3 new characters that he ran with, like similar to the Ali G show. And dude, it was super fucking funny. I can't remember what it was. I meant to watch it earlier, but
There's another one. I don't know if it's a movie. I think it's like a TV show or something, but I didn't know he came out with another one. But he crawls in an elephant's ass, and then they're trying to like do like the old like Ace Ventura like thing with a rhino, but he crawls. It's obviously it's fake, but.
Right.
And then another elephant comes up and starts mating with
fucking
it,
it,
and then
yeah.
all you see is like he's inside an elephant's like ass with a camera, and you see this fucking giant elephant dick coming in the other elephant's asshole. It's so fucking deranged.
so
When I keep laughing, I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
So that movie's super underrated, super funny. But the way they marketed that was genius. He would go on the talk shows and then they would film the audience reaction from that clip,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't show it on TV because you can't obviously show that on TV. And like all you would see is the crowd
The
just going like
reactions.
just like going fucking crazy.
I mean, I feel like it's pretty hard to make people like react like that these days. You know, I feel like we see everything. Like Dom and I are in this fucking like death chat on Instagram. I think you mentioned it before, bro. That shit gets. I can't look at that shit before like 2 p.m. It ruins my day.
It's weird.
It is kind of funny, like comedy wise, how like far it like extreme it went for a brief period of time, and then like they kept trying to like one up.
What, his movies?
No, just like in comedy in general.
Oh yeah,
like The Hangover kind of just beat that one to death. You know,
I hate that fucking movie.
But like it got to the point where it was like there were all these like spin-off, buddy, raunchy comedies, and that they just got dumber and dumber and dumber, and then they just disappeared. Like nobody's making them anymore.
Or we're getting older. Quick question, side question. Going to change it up a bit. Just 'cause I'm trying to be smart here.
Yeah, hey, motherfucker.
I can feel the heat coming from Papa Scoop over here.
Just give me a chance to watch UFC.
Are the fights still going to be going when we're done with this episode?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I'm going to check those out.
Give me they're on right now.
Plug the audio in.
He doesn't care. He's like, keep talking about movies.
Yeah, right. This is the one time he's cool with it.
Nah, hey man, since we're on the subject of crime and OJ, yo, I did want to talk about the freaking the largest freaking bank heist in LA.
Oh, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let's hear
You
it.
hear about that?
Do you approve of the scheme?
I do. I would never do it because I ain't trying to go to jail, dog. But you know what I mean? Like if there's no risk, I'd do it.
Of course, we would all do it. There's no risk.
Yeah, if you guaranteed.
He says this as wearing a new sweatsuit.
Yeah, right. Where were you last week?
That sweatsuit's pretty fucking swaggy, dog.
Hey man, thank you, man.
What
Shout
is
out
that?
Way to throw
Paper
people
planes.
off.
Tan? That's all tan. What are you from, Dubai?
Pretty much, yeah, man. I'm a sand nigga.
Oh wow, Jesus!
He's holding that cheese like a foreskin.
Nah, but check it out, man. In one of LA's largest cash heists, burglars steal as much as up to $30 million from the vault. This happened on Easter Sunday.
Oh wow,
Crazy.
How much?
how'd they do it?
30 million.
30 million. Damn.
They just broke in
Wow.
in San Fernando Valley.
That's it?
Yeah.
They,
See, I
they
don't-
cut out the wall on the outside of the building.
For real, like in the cartoons?
Yeah. No, like they literally came from like the parking lot side and they cut a huge hole in the wall on the outside of the building.
Haven't banks like caught on to that yet?
It's not a bank. It's
Storage. It was a
It was like,
what was it
like
called?
like
A money
reserve?
storage facility.
yeah,
Got
because
it,
it's
got it.
basically for it's
For the
essentially for
trucks?
like for like weed dealers and shit, because you still can't
Oh,
put your money in the bank.
yeah.
So and if you run a business like that, they need to store the
Yeah.
money somewhere, and it's one of those
Damn.
facilities.
Dude, there's a ton of people who were like in the Marines or in the Army who run private security for those fucking things too.
My buddy, I was gonna say his name. My buddy, when he got out, he was it's Force Recon. Then it became MARSOC. So it's like their version of the SEALs, basically.
Yeah.
And when he got out, his first job was private security for or private contractor for moving around nuclear warheads. Dude, they would just
Wow.
like, he's like, dude, I'm kitted up like we're in fucking Iraq.
Yeah, just transport nukes.
And it was like, we're super undercover, black trucks. The truck it's not like nuclear weapon.
yeah.
With the
Acme
symbol?
weapons.
Yeah, it's just like
a bunch of guys in hazmat suits going around.
He was like, it's just a normal looking truck. We're in normal looking vehicles, all tinted out. He was like, we don't even drive like a convoy because we don't want to make it obvious. We're
Hell
just
yeah.
around the truck.
Damn.
Yeah,
They got a bucket of fucking nuclear just juice.
So
in
Yeah,
there.
Man,
it's
you
hilarious.
don't want those Chinese spy balloons knowing where you're going?
nuclear juice. What is this, Roger Rabbit?
Ivan Ooze. Got some Ivan Ooze in the back.
But okay, then after that, his next job was transporting money for like the weed companies, because they need, if you have $10 million, you need to get across town to one of these storage places.
Yep.
You need like some fucking.
By the way, they need to reform that shit. It's so annoying.
It's so dumb.
Like going to the dispensary and like you got to do the fake ATM shit.
So
Yep.
stupid.
Like, come on, dude.
Wait, fake
What do you mean
ATM?
fake ATM shit?
Like you're technically not allowed to use a credit card there. So what you're doing is you're taking cash out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it's just fucking annoying.
I remember the first time, not first time, but it was, it became legal in California, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get some fucking weed, right? And I thought like I've been in Colorado before, and it was like we just walked.
Yeah,
It was like
just roll up,
7-Eleven, not 7-Eleven, but it was like a dispensary. It was nice. It was cool. Like it's fucking air conditioned. The people are nice. There was no security. I come in California, bro. Homeboy's got like a fucking M16. And I'm
Yeah,
like, what the fuck?
seriously, yeah.
And there's like the 2-door system where one door opens up and the other one won't open. What the fuck is
and
this,
you know,
bro?
security-
You know why, dude? In Colorado and Denver, a lot of those dispensaries are like right in the neighborhoods. And here, like I said, I've said it on before on the show, but we treat them like strip clubs. They're in like they're in like semi-industrial, like light industrial areas. So like it's super sketchy. Like you can, you know what I mean? Like nobody wants to pull a lick on like the main on Garnett. Really, I mean they do sometimes.
Because you don't really hear about them getting robbed. That's one thing.
Yeah,
and that was the first thing I thought about. Like when they first started coming out, I was like, man, someone's gonna hit a lick on one of these. But yeah,
it's not fun going and buying weed. Like I would have to say that you're safer buying it from like one of your homies and like your fucking local dealer.
Safer?
No, you're safe going in.
You're safe going in there.
I don't care.
Unless you off in Spring Valley somewhere.
But all the
it's
this
just-
weed though, like what is this? Fucking 1970?
For real.
I need some yak.
Hey,
By the way, I mean like the fact that you can just buy the pre-rolls.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I don't-
my weed guy
for like-
drops on pre-rolls
for
and
$30.
Yeah, I'm like, what are we doing here?
It's so expensive.
Are you
too.
really trying to roll your own fucking joints?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Me and Dom, we're always rolling up, dog.
Smoke weed every day.
What are you, some
Slopping
Cuban kids? Nobody wants to roll their own shit. That's
I
annoying.
didn't mean you're not safe there, but like it's just so fucking. It's not sketch. You're safe, but it's just like I'm going to get weed. Why do I need some dude with a huge ass gun? Somebody take my ID. Like what the fuck?
Do you not
dude?
understand why? Like,
No, I do. I just don't like it. I
I
thought
get
it was
what
gonna be
you're
like
saying.
Colorado.
and that's why that freaking storage facility got hit up because they ain't had nobody with no M16s in there.
yeah,
30 million
they're-
gone.
Were they closed?
Yeah, it was close.
Oh, okay.
Easter Sunday, yeah. So they probably,
Yeah, Easter Sunday. yeah.
I'm not really
I
impressed.
mean, shout out to the bad guys, man.
That's pretty crazy.
That's
no,
pretty dope.
don't shout out to the bad guys. What?
Then no one got hurt. No
I
one got
mean,
hurt.
financially.
And you know what I'm saying? Like they hit a lick. You know what I mean?
probably the CIA anyway. I'm gonna get you worked up. It's probably the CIA. That now they take that 30 million. They go down,
Obamacare.
They start funding some fucking war in
They get some
Peru.
nuclear juice for the meteor that's coming. You know what I'm saying? They got to prepare for that.
Yes.
That's coming in 2029.
Yeah, all the leaders are going to jump ship and go to Mars for a little bit while the meteor hits.
I'm never impressed with how much people steal, to be honest. Like when you said like 30 million, who gives a fuck? I'm impressed with them actually just doing it. Like I don't care if you grab $2, $200
Nah,
or $2
nah,
mil.
nah, man. Because you know how much there's an art that comes with stealing that kind of money.
Oh, it's an
Oh, is
art
there?
now.
Tell me
that's
about
an
it.
art, bro.
Okay.
No, I agree though. I agree.
Bro, yeah, that's
All right,
some
tell us,
slick ass
Belly.
shit, bro.
I mean, I was hoping for a good heist story. It was just they broke in and stole it. Like,
Well, they cut through the wall. He said, I didn't see like all the details of how
Yeah,
they
if
did
you
it.
look at the image, it looks like an industrial building. You know, like a Amazon like shipping. place.
was there no like safe or anything like that? Like,
I think they cut through all of it. They
Yeah,
used, like,
they-
so they
I did
broke down
see-
the wall, and there's like a square.
they just have like an industrial drill. Fucking,
No, you could like that's how people get into most safes. Like when you buy because I have a safe in my house and
Yeah.
I was reading a bunch about the shit. So when you buy a safe, most people just buy like one that looks all crazy. But that's not how people get into a safe. They don't like break the code or like it has these huge hinges that go across and block everything off.
Yeah.
Nobody does that. They just cut the sidewall.
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
So when you buy, that's the difference between a shitty safe and a really nice safe. Is the sidewall's hard to cut and the back's hard to cut.
Which ones are at Costco?
The shitty ones.
No, they got some good ones.
Damn it.
No.
Damn it.
No, they got good. They have good ones at Costco.
Really?
Yeah, like the Liberty Safe. There's a couple other companies. That
That's
have
one
it.
thing I've heard about buying safes. You got to do your homework on it because
Yeah.
there's some that are just pointless to have.
Yeah, don't get nothing off Temu. I mean,
mean-
off Shein.
Yeah.
Some of them are just worth it for like the fireproof factor.
But even that is actually some bullshit because so the safe will be rated for whatever the fire, meaning like the safe can take it. But the problem is when you have a fire, let's just say 1,000 degrees or whatever it is.
Yeah.
The stuff inside is still melting.
Yeah.
Even though the safe is okay. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of
cooked.
people.
So it needs an AC in there.
I think it needs a little more than AC.
You think all my weed is in there?
But you can get a really nice safe that will still protect the stuff inside.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
a lot of it is they'll sell it as like, oh, it's fireproof. But it's like, yeah, the safe is not.
Yeah.
Like the contents are still gonna get melted.
Dude, speaking of guns, I was on this other podcast probably like 2 weeks ago with this chick, super cool chick, and we're talking. And sometimes I forget I'm on another podcast. Like I don't do it a lot, but she started talking
Started
about
making rape jokes.
close. She said something about home invasion, and I was like, and I straight went scoop mode and went, I got guns. And she looked at me like, the fuck?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, oops. Like, but we were not having that type of conversation.
Oh, okay, for you to
and she
bring
was
up
like,
the-
yeah, I mean, you know, when someone tries to break into your home, you're like, what are you going to do? And I was like, I got guns. And she was like, what the fuck just happened? So, yeah, I need to make sure I don't do that anymore.
Dating a gang. Oh, I'm talking to a gangster.
Hell yeah.
You're dating a gangster?
No.
Damn. Power bottom over here.
Oh, my
on the
God.
on the down low.
No, man, I was talking about her and him.
Yeah. Yeah. What else is going on in your guys' life?
World War III is about to pop off. By the time this show even airs, it might be already happening.
Well, we heard the bottle over here vibrating. Like, something's going on.
Like, who's going to war with who?
Iran right now, they're attacking Israel along with other surrounding countries.
It's gonna be like the 7-day war all over again.
Yeah. But I just feel like, I don't know, everything's so fragile right now. So it's like, it just takes one really big thing to happen, and then it just escalates like really quickly. And then all of a sudden, it's like, wait, why are we over there?
And we got the fucking election coming. Oh, this
They're
is
gonna
gonna
cancel
get
that
messy.
shit.
They're gonna cancel it.
Well, if there's a fucking huge war, you can't have.
Nah, you
election.
still got to have a new president. His 4-year term is up.
I really don't think
we
they
had no.
What? So he's going to just extend it because of the war?
We had an election during the Civil War. We're gonna have an election.
Yeah, that's right. We did. I don't know. Civil War, man. That's what I said.
They don't teach you this shit in the military.
Fuck no, dude. But I know how to fold my underwear really, really well.
Well, I mean, that's actually probably more valuable than anything else.
Probably. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that we got our, everything going over here with the UFC.
Yeah, I just wanted to see one more fucking event before the world ends. I'm sorry.
Skip's got his priorities in check over
I'm
here.
sorry.
Yeah, he needs to see who gets the VIP fucking 300K.
Yeah.
Who do you think is gonna get it?
I don't know.
Is there any like good fighters that I know of?
You don't know anything about this.
McGregor.
So I'm not going to explain it.
McGregor, bro.
See?
It's the only guy I
Get
know.
out.
The Diaz bros. Hey.
That's true.
Hey, where's it at anyway?
Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's very expensive to go to one of those.
Yes. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Because, yeah,
Probably everything in Vegas is expensive.
Because
right
I was
now.
like, yo, I want to go. I was like, man, I want pretty decent seats. I was like, well, how much can I get for these? And I looked and I was like, the back for 500?
Yeah.
Bro,
Some of those
how much
homes
do you
are, like,
spend on
crazy.
your car?
Cool.
How much money do you spend on your fucking...
It doesn't matter, bro. I'm not
No,
paying,
it does matter.
I'm not paying $500 for the nosebleeds.
But you'll pay fucking $1,200 to get your car wrapped.
Yeah, because it lasts longer.
Yeah, that's a 6-year experience, though.
Yeah, bro.
A 6-year... That's not experience.
Yeah, it
You're
is.
wrapping your fucking piece of shit
No,
car.
No, it's not a piece of shit, one. But
I take that back. I'm sorry.
But
I'm getting a little
two, I don't
crazy. My
care.
bad, dog. I said
if your
piece of
car
shit.
is
don't
wrapped,
care.
you get to experience that wrap for 6 years. Yeah.
I don't know
5
about
years,
that.
4 years, whatever.
Yeah, but everyone does that. Not a lot of people go to UFC. I would say that would be totally be worth it for $1,200 to go UFC with a friend. You know what I mean? Like experience that.
how-
You're gonna experience that once in your life.
I said 500 for a nosebleed, so you'll pay 1,200 for like a decent seat.
how
I'm
much for
not even
how
looking
much
at
for
the
whole
seats.
trip?
I just want to go.
Like you just want to be in Vegas.
Yeah. No. I
You
just
would
want to
pay
go to a fight and
$1,200?
watch.
Hell no, bro. If I'm paying that much, I want to I want to be on the cage.
He wants to be the ref.
Fingers locked in.
We're gonna see Dom on the fucking TV.
Yeah, that's all you do. Just go dress up like a ref and just start walking up to the front.
Have you been to like lately been to like a basketball game or like dude
I went
you
to
could be in the shittiest seat in the house and they have all these huge LED walls that you can see the game perfect.
If I'm gonna watch it on the LED, dog, I'm gonna go to a bar.
You don't understand, dude. There's people there. People are screaming. The fight
The
is
thing is-
loud as fuck. You're eating popcorn.
It depends
no?
on the
Okay.
it depends on the arena though. Like basketball arenas are small enough that like even the shitty seats you get a good seat.
That's
Yeah.
a good point. Like the first time, I mean, I was young, but the first time I went to a basketball game, I was surprised at how small it was.
Dude,
in,
you're like
in my
on top-
mind.
Even
Yeah.
on the upper
Yeah.
deck, you're like on top of the
Yeah.
court.
Have
It
you
feels
have you
like.
been to the new Warriors Stadium?
Chase Center? No.
I just went a couple weeks ago. It
For
was
what?
fucking sick.
For a basketball game?
Yeah, for a basketball game.
Damn,
Yeah, bro, it's my mom's birthday. We all went up there and
That's
surprised
tight,
her.
man.
Bro, that arena is sick.
What was sick about it?
We had the last seat in the arena. The last seat. The wall was behind us.
You paid 500?
No.
I like those seats 'cause
70.
you can vape up there.
Scoop's there during the pyrotechnics. Fucking.
So we're all the way back, but they have the biggest screen like halfway over the crowd, 4 people in the back. It's huge. And then you can like kind of see the court. I mean, you can see the court, but you can't like, you kind of have to strain your eyes. But dude, the screen is huge. That arena is so fucking nice.
The amount of money that floods into that place every fucking game is crazy.
Yeah, and it was packed, and it was like, wasn't even like a playoff game.
There's like famous chefs that have like restaurants like in the fucking arena. Like it's crazy.
So I'm saying is like, I know you just want to chill at a bar for free and stuff, but it's just like, it's the experience and like going with someone.
I
like,
get it for the last seats for an NBA game. I'll give it $50.
Yeah. You can fight people, get drunk, and fight people in the stands and shit.
I don't want to do
And
that.
while you're vaping.
Yeah, and you're vaping, bro. Like
Watching
you
UFC.
probably do a little bit of blow up there.
See?
And they
That
do the
was
kiss
next.
cam. Like Dom's like, the fuck?
Sparking up that pre-roll.
Yeah, dude. Let's go, man.
I'm
Let's go
down.
to UFC.
Hey, you know the San Diego Clippers are coming.
No.
Excuse me?
Wait, the
Don't
Clippers.
say no, motherfucker. It's true.
They were the San Diego Clippers. They're not coming back.
They are coming back.
Why? Because they're building that arena and sports arena.
I don't know. They building something, but I know the San Diego Clippers are coming.
They may
Oh,
get.
I feel
they
like
may-
Scoop knows about that.
Not,
right.
okay. Not the NBA Clippers. It's the D.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's the D League Clippers.
Oh, that's cool.
That's still cool.
Yeah,
that's
that's
talent, bro.
That's fine.
There's
yeah.
potential.
Goals
I'll
games
take
is
that.
super fun. Have you been to a goals
Exactly.
game? Like the San Diego
Yeah.
goals?
Oh, fuck yeah. The
Yeah,
hockey?
super fun.
Oh,
Like,
that
I would
shit's
go to a
fun as
basketball
fuck.
game like that. Yeah.
But they're ripping up sports arena and they're going to put in a new like 18,000 seat arena right there. And
So we can get fucking Taylor Swift back in here.
man.
for 5 nights.
While
Well,
the
so
homeless is out the roof and the
the-
roads are still potholes and shit.
so this is private money. So the investor is one of the guys who owns like the Rams or something like that. And like people think that he wants to get a new NBA franchise in San Diego.
I feel like there should be one here.
There used to be.
I know,
Yeah.
but it feels like there should be. I mean, there's a reason why they left, but
Yeah.
it just feels like this is a city for that.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
just feels right.
I
But
mean,
you know what?
Oklahoma has a fucking team. Like
When
let's
they
steal
left, you're true. Yeah, you're right. You're
And
right.
Seattle had a big fan base and they're fucking gone. Like
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it just feels like a city. But I don't know. California has a lot of teams already.
I mean,
so-
think about this though. Like we got a fucking baseball team. How often do you guys go to baseball games?
I used to go frequently.
yeah, they
I'm
actually
not a big baseball
they actually
fan.
do pretty
Don't
well now
matter,
that
it's
the teams.
experience, bro.
I already experienced that shit. I'll go to more basketball games.
I mean, we had a fucking football team. San Diego had a football team. Fucking gone.
Yeah.
Baseball-
now, how many of those games you go
Had-
to?
yeah.
None.
Had a ba-
I went to like 5.
I hate football.
Dude, the fucking San Diego's lost the Rockets, the Clippers, the Chargers.
The Rockets. What the fuck?
yeah,
Yeah, the Rockets were
like basketball? Rugby?
Basketball, yeah,
like Houston Rockets.
yeah. They were They were at one point in San Diego.
You are a
1965.
professional sport historian, bro.
Well, dude, San Diego's like known for losing professional franchises. Like, because the problem was for a long time is like it was a military town. So like everyone who lived here, and not
they're
only
safe.
that, no, like that's not the problem. I'm saying like everyone who's either college students or military who are like all
Transitory.
all transplants. So they bring their sports fandom from back home. And then if you have kids, guess what you do? You pass it on to your fucking kids. Like a lot of sports fandom is taken from like your dad or whatever their team was.
So there's not like true sports fans in San Diego.
I'd say you're probably going to start seeing more because of the fact that like it's not just a military town anymore. It's not just a college town
Since when?
anymore. Since they
I
started.
think that a lot has changed in the last like 15 years.
Since
Really?
now that there's
Yeah.
multi-billion-dollar biotech companies, blowing up over in fucking Sereno Valley, like it's no longer just a small little, town.
I mean, the population's way bigger in San Diego than it was like 10 years ago. It's like it's only 3 million people in the
Yeah.
county.
3 million
like
in the
city.
Way
county.
more bad bitches. Too.
Although the last
So
like
many
3
bad
years, the
bitches.
population has actually declined.
So many bad bitches.
There was
bro.
some bad ones last night.
God, I'm about to nut.
Dom wants to talk about the talent out there.
No, there was some talent last night. Even at thrusters, I was like, damn.
Really?
Yeah, I was shocked.
Hey, you're creepy, bro.
Shut up, dude.
Creepy.
Christ, bro.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten in a car
Hey,
accident
this
yet,
dude's out
breaking my
fucking-
neck.
Honestly, when I be driving home from work in PB, bro, I'd be like, every
know.
fucking 2 seconds, dude. It was
Yeah,
bad.
I'm like, God, dude, I'm so fucking old and creepy. I will turn around and like crane my neck.
don't reverse.
Yeah.
Hey, Dom's over here drooling on his fucking laptop, DJing.
I've always known I was a little creepy, but this was when I went. This happened like 2 weeks ago, and in my mind, I'm like, oh, I am like really, really creepy. So this You know how like sometimes like you're something is blocking another object. I'm driving and this woman, so she's on like this side, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get a good look because I kind of see her ass.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, damn, she got a fat ass. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get a good look as I drive by. So but the tree and it just blocked like perfectly the whole.
That's
time.
the worst.
It was just like the timing
It's a
was
message
like
from God, man.
So I just couldn't get a good look.
God's like, watch the road, motherfucker.
And for a half second, I'm like, I'm going around the block.
Oh my!
Now I know why you drive through PB all the time.
Hey, that's stalking, homie. That's stalking.
Well, that's why I did, and I was like, "Fuck, I got, but I have to see."
Yeah.
And I just didn't get a good look. I'm still bent out of shape about it. I should have gone around the block. Oh man,
I get it,
It's
man.
too
I
bad.
get it.
It's too bad spitting LRPs is frowned upon now.
what's LRPs?
Long range pimping.
Yeah, you
Hey,
get
hop in the
canceled
whip.
real quick with that. Yeah, man. I'm not. I guess I need to start driving around in PB more.
Or just like hang out like
What, Chula Vista doesn't have it?
like where they park it by the beach. You know what I'm saying? Like they always be something. You know what I'm
What do
saying?
you mean just
over there.
hang out?
If you're like parking, you know what I'm saying, or if you're like driving by, man, just take a.
Are
take
you
a
are you
peek.
are you just out there
Take a
vaping on the
peek?
boardwalk?
Nah, man, but you know what I'm saying. If I'm like leaving somewhere and it's like a parking lot or the you know what I'm saying, or the beach. Maybe, you know what I mean?
Hey, fucking
I
creep.
got some good. I got some
Yeah,
good
yeah,
pull-up
bro,
spots.
that's what.
Yeah,
that's
Pull
what-
up spots?
yeah.
What the fuck is the matter with you guys?
You just-
bro?
Some parking
Pull
lot
up
pimping.
spots?
Yeah, dude, I got the top off on the Jeep, windows down, little coffee. It's
Are
fucking 8 in the
vaping?
morning. Like, what?
Are
It's
you
perfect.
are you blasting summertime in the
Are you
LBC?
goddamn right. I'm like the old black dudes on their motorcycles playing the super
Oh
loud
my
music.
god, I love that shit.
Fucking-
Like, how much attention do you need? That bike is so loud.
They're
Dude.
always playing too short, and it's always
Or
fucking
it's like-
distorting.
It's like some like old school funk. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Honestly, man, like, yeah, I'm tired of motorcycles. Every single one of them.
all of them.
All of them.
I just don't like the.
What about
whole-
skateboarders?
Skateboarders are fine.
Oh, okay,
I just don't like the loud ass Harleys playing that loud ass music. That,
I don't understand the music thing. That doesn't make, like, we put in some headphones. Like,
They want to be
because that
seen.
shit is fucking loud. As
Well,
shit.
they don't want. They still want to be able to hear like.
You can't hear anything between
Yeah.
the exhaust and freaking.
in the helmet. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well just put your AirPods in. That is a very old school thing to do because you can just slap AirPods in now and you'd be good.
Yeah.
Parking lot pimping.
That shit's ridiculously loud.
Maybe I can go with you guys once to creep out. No, I'll
Yeah.
just be in the back. Like,
It
damn, I'm
just-
hard as fuck, homie.
It just happens at random. Like, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying? If
yeah?
I'm like, you know what I'm
You
saying?
don't go
somewhere.
out to,
No, I
like-
don't go out to seek. I don't have
Shoney's just gonna
spots.
show up in all black.
Like Kanye with the black mask.
Yeah, we're about to fucking pull a lick. I'm just like, yeah, let's go. I just popped my Viagra. Let's go look at some asses. On the
yeah, I
boardwalk.
don't go. I don't like. It's not like, oh, it's 7:30.
You said you have a pull up.
I know, but I go grab coffee. You
All right,
know, like
okay,
it's just
okay.
a morning thing. I'm like, oh, let me just like, you know,
You definitely. I walk on the boardwalk every single morning, and like you can tell when spring break hits.
Really? How?
Just the people
Tits
who
out?
are out there.
the
Yeah.
zonies,
The
Arizona
zonies, the
chicks.
spring breakers, all of it. Like in you know the bikinis are smaller and
way smaller.
like people are drinking on the beach. Like it's a different vibe.
I do go to water bars sometimes. I look out the window and I'm like, damn, dude, holy fuck. Like I don't go to the beach anymore. No, but I creep good. Like I respectfully creep.
Is that good?
Respectfully creep. I creep good. I got that good creep, bro. No, I'll just like look away. I'm like, oh wow, the beach looks good today.
Well, what do you think I'm doing?
Nah,
I'm
you
not
guys are
gawking.
drooling. Scoop's honking his horn. Go, I can't see. The
thing is, it's
trees
like-
in the way.
Like being sober on the beach for me is like I always just feel like it's creeping. Like no matter what.
Yeah,
Because like you don't go out there and throw the pigskin with the bull. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, dude.
Like you're just there sitting there and like it just feels like kind of creepy.
You're walking though,
And like
right?
but back when you could, or if like you're sitting there with friends or whatever, like and, like back when you could like at least when you were drinking with your friends, you were doing something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was socially acceptable, and now it's like you're just sit there like, you know what I mean? Like I don't
Yeah.
know. I just always feel creepy on the beach.
I need to hit the beach, bro. It's been a while.
you get yourself a bicycle and just ride.
Yeah, and,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, I
wear,
wanna
wear
put my
your fucking
toes-
get up. Wear your sweatpants, bro. Wear your
you got
fucking
some new
Dubai
Jordans?
outfit.
You got some
Nah,
new
man, I
Jordans
wanna
you want to
put
show
my-
up
I
on the
wanna put my
beach?
feet in the sand. You know what I mean? There's people. You know what I'm saying? Like all in America, like some people don't get to experience that.
This
And I
sand
take it for
sucks,
granted.
though. This sand sucks.
Do you guys
It's not
ever?
that bad.
Do you guys ever see chicks and you look at them and they're hot, but you're like, oh, they're too young.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's like the worst thing that can happen. is you look, and you're like, oh fuck.
Oh, she's with her parents.
Yeah.
No, not that
What
young.
the
But,
fuck?
by the way, not that young. But
Have you guys?
Hey, I wouldn't put it past you guys. I'm just making sure. Hey, twist of the story, man. He pulls up to schools for his fucking pull-up spot.
shit.
I know this dope elementary. All right.
Have you guys ever heard of the cheerleader effect?
Oh no.
No, what's that?
It's like when there's a group of women together, they're perceived as more attractive than if they were like separate from each other.
For
individual.
sure. I can
It's
see
like
that.
it's like an actual thing. Like they've
Like
studied
they
it.
know it and do it, or is it?
No, I'm
something they
saying
do?
like as like a man or whatever. Like when you see a group of women together, the perception of them is that they're more attractive than they are like on their own.
Yeah, because there's more options.
Yeah, then you can
I
see
might be
different
able to
things.
fall into one of those.
Like if one of them has a flat butt, the other one might have a thick ass, and then the other one has no boobs, and the other one has big boobs. So then you could see and like pick your type and mismatch the boobs.
One's got a long ass chin.
What?
Nah, you gotta go.
Long
It's so specific. Yeah, Jay Leno out there.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Why is that old black guy playing loud music in his BMW telling us to go? What is he doing? He keeps going around the block.
Dom, are you hanging out there with that dude who's got the microphone and the speaker?
No, but I respect his hustle.
Is that guy in San Diego?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What- what
shit.
is-
I feel like he's gonna get famous. I really do.
Okay, hold on. Let's explain. Who is this?
It's just some black dude with blonde hair on top, and he just be singing his songs. Freaking
He's
like
not like preaching the word or something?
no. He's like rapping.
He's singing his own
It's
gospel.
like it's not like gangster rap. It's like top 40. You know what I'm saying? Like
But his own songs.
And
Yeah,
he's like
his own
he's like
songs.
standing on top of the showers.
yeah, he's like standing
Some
on
people
top
get
of shit.
so fucking mad.
Yeah,
at
some
that
people
guy.
get
Dude,
mad
they
at him,
get
like
so
trying to
mad
like
at
kick him down and like
whoa,
snatch.
whoa,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro, he's just you know what I mean. But a lot of other people are like, damn, like you got some good shit. Like,
I feel like if I lived there, I would be annoyed because you got to hear.
oh,
it.
he's
Like,
going different places.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, he's like popping up all over the place. I feel
He's on a world tour, baby.
is he?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
got. You
yeah.
got to
I
move,
don't
dude. You
know.
got to move because the locals will get pissed if you just
Yeah,
hang
yeah.
out in one spot and like yell. Because what if that's like by your business or like your fucking
course, yeah.
condo or some
I
shit?
mean, it's like,
like-
he was always next to Shore Club, so it's not like they're gonna complain.
Yeah.
He was on top of those showers right there?
Yeah, yeah.
Like that shower building?
yeah.
Yeah, bro, he's like,
That's him.
bro, he'd be doing like,
How did he not get arrested?
I don't know.
I
man.
think he's
I don't think
already
there's any-
famous. Because I've seen him and I didn't even know that was San Diego. I couldn't tell.
Okay.
So yeah, he's
Well,
for
you've seen
sure.
him on like TikTok.
Yeah.
Bro, do I look like I'm on TikTok?
Yeah,
Alex?
You're on TikTok.
I'm
100%,
tired, bro. I'm fucking tired.
Dom was
dog.
telling me he's seen him on is it IG or on TikTok or something
Both.
like that.
Yeah, both.
You're on TikTok?
Not really.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say
I need to before
No, you don't.
before they get taken away.
it's over, bro.
It's not over, man.
Give it
I feel
up,
like,
man.
I feel like it's still get
People are
famous.
making so much money on TikTok. It's like mind blowing.
Is it rap? Is it a rap now?
No,
Yeah.
no, absolutely not. Yeah, the amount of money. Yeah, it's actually like crazy. Like 15-year-olds making like 500 G's a month right now. It's fucking and like not even with big followings.
That's just
Like one of the biggest gold rushes ever. It's crazy.
Yeah, but you got to do shit.
Yeah.
It is a hustle. It's not just like you hop on there and like
no,
promote a
it's not.
product.
It's definitely not. You just get on there, but there's a few ways I've seen that are.
Well,
not.
they had those like TikTok houses, those like where they like just make videos all day. In
Yeah, my
Hollywood.
friend, he was a photographer, and they got one in L.A. He calls it the Clout House.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
So
where all the
weird.
TikTokers like just be at. Like,
But you can do a faceless TikTok. Like a lot of these kids are making money on a face. They're not even on it, and they're using AI voices, and they're just making the content and then putting it up. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So much work though.
I don't know. Not really.
That's why I'm still.
I mean, you have to- it's
still
worth
betting on
knowing
TTG,
how to do it,
man.
too.
Come on, TTG needs to take off. We need to become millionaires.
We need that.
Hey,
we need
sign
more
up for the
t-shirts.
Patreon.
Yeah, sign up for the Patreon.
Hey,
Hey, somebody messaged me from Australia. Said they work for FanDuel in Australia. I was like, "Yo, what's up with the sponsor?"
Dude, wait, what's FanDuel?
FanDuel, it's the online gambling, sports
Oh, of
gambling.
course.
hell yeah, we need that for sure.
They showed the graph of like how much money people are spending on sports gambling now, dude. It's like straight up.
Yeah, it's probably skyrocketing.
Wild.
Well, also think it's probably the money's probably always been high, but now they can track it.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
if you're with a
Yeah, they were doing it with bookies. Yeah,
Yeah, if you're with like a bookie, and you're not gonna say that out loud. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
fucking-
Why is that so shameful to like have a bookie?
It's just I mean like the
It's illegal.
and if you don't pay up, they come for you. That kind of
Well,
stuff.
yeah, but I get that part, but it's just you're just gambling. You know what I'm saying? Like, is gambling?
I think gambling is like it's like one of those like
There are people who are degenerates,
Yeah.
gamblers.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Is gambling a sin?
I don't know if it's like directly, but I don't think it's good.
If you're on the other side of that coin,
So
then
you've seen White Man Can't Jump, right?
yeah.
I mean, that's a movie about degenerate gamblers, essentially. Like, I was actually just watching that before I came over here, but like, you really see it like now with like the sports betting, everything going on. Is like you really see like when people with a problem, like the switch hits and they're like, no, we're betting on this right now. Like they can't fucking control themselves. Like
13-leg parlay.
Yeah.
Fucking one's on like, it has something to do with horse racing, 2 are football games, and
Yeah,
one's
yeah.
a UFC fight. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I was watching a video. I mean, I don't know if this is real. Like, this could just be like comedy shit or like people making it fake content, whatever. But he's like, man, I was talking to a guy who found like a betting loophole in the WNBA because like when women are on their periods, they're on the injury report.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
And he's like, so I'll bet whenever like the star player is on the injury report, like that time of the month, it's always on that same time of the month. I'll bet against that team.
That's actually fucking.
I mean, I would do the same thing with women's sports, like with a transgender. I'm always gonna bet on them.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, if they let you bet on the Leah Thomas, like she's gonna win.
Yeah, she's gonna go win.
But the payout sucks.
Yeah, but
And if you lose, then fuck.
I even saw this is kind of going back to we're going to continue this, but there's kind of going back to the war thing that's going on.
Uh-huh.
So the CIA, there's a Domino's right next to the CIA, like in the same like couple blocks.
Oh yeah, there's a Taco
was
Bell
the
like, right in the
CIA
middle of it
orange?
back in the day.
Hold on, so there's a Domino's right there, and people would know when something big was about to happen, like in the world, because if you look on Google Maps, it would get super busy because people aren't leaving the Pentagon and they're ordering pizza.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so then the action was like it happened a couple years ago. They forced it where you have to buy from a bunch of different spots.
Wow.
So that Google Maps can't see that it's super busy.
You gotta,
how
you gotta get that OPSEC right, baby.
Yeah.
How did people use that to their advantage?
Well, I don't know if they did, but they're
But
just showing like
popping off, man.
Yeah,
The
like,
motherfucker-
It's like anything else. You can't surprise people with like an invasion anymore. Like before Russia invaded Ukraine, everyone fucking saw.
Everyone knew. Yeah.
Like there's no surprise attack anymore.
We could still do surprise attacks. We just don't choose to.
How?
We don't hear about them.
I'm talking about a full scale invasion, not like a fucking
I mean, are they really trying to keep it under wraps though?
What do you
these
mean?
days? Like invasions and shit. Like if it's on the news, we told everyone. Trust me, the military.
Well,
if
what
we
I'm
want to do
saying,
something
I'm saying
undercover,
there's
we're gonna
a
do
full
it.
scale invasion. There's no element of surprise anymore. You just can't do
Oh
it.
yeah. Like the whole, like we're just the whole fucking military's like going over there. Yeah.
Here they are. The Saints are marching in.
Yeah.
there's too much information. It's like
Yeah.
it's like the period thing.
Do they
It's like
still?
people figure? There's a little like internet
Yeah.
sleuths who
Yeah.
just figure shit out.
Do they still do the drums? The little drummer boys at the like the front of the fucking line.
Nah, man. It's
Dude, that would get me fired up.
You know what make me kind of mad is that when I was like I was researching like actual like warfare during the Civil War, was that there was like no fucking like the way you would see were like two lines of the armies would like march up to each other, fire and fire and fire. That shit never happened.
Wait. In the Civil War, or just in general? War?
In general, like line infantry was just a formation.
That's
It
all
was-
just movies.
yeah.
That's all just moving. I thought that was stupid.
Just standing there.
Like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
just fucking standing there.
I felt bad for the drummer boys. I was like, these motherfuckers are out there with drumsticks and no fucking weapons,
You
and
got
they're the
dude
first
with the
ones.
flute. and
Yeah,
the big drum.
Fucking dome.
You and your boys getting fired up.
Yeah.
Slapping in those zins. Let's get it.
like
Let's get
literally fucking like a whole bunch of fucking the Civil War was like the first trench warfare.
No shit.
Oh man,
Yeah,
yeah.
they didn't really stand. That's crazy. I mean, that makes me happy to know that didn't happen.
Hey, just
It
in
was
case
still
you
bad. Like,
Oh, bro, I mean, at least they got a chance to like fight and run, not just fucking stand there
did you
and get
see
clapped.
the casualty numbers?
Is this really true though? That never happened. So we just
Yeah.
took that in Hollywood and just ran with it.
Yeah, 100%.
Wow.
Because that was just so like line infantry was just like the way you organize your military so you can move with efficiency instead of being like
Alex
scattered
is getting a boner
about.
right now. You can tell. Look, he's getting a fucking heart.
But that's also why they were getting pieced up though, because they were walking in those formations, and then like the U.S. or this is in the Revolutionary War, but then the new like U.S. soldiers, they would come out of the trees and shit while they're marching.
Kill
Pick
them.
'em off,
Yeah, I mean they were like snipers and shit too. Yeah, they didn't fuck. Yeah,
I want to be in the back with the fucking cannon. Just,
Yeah,
you didn't want to be back in that time.
not back there.
Not you. No.
Why not?
I mean, you were either going to be a slave
Oh, well, yeah.
hold on.
No, it always goes that way.
Caucasian male
It always
in
goes that way.
1777. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'd
Worse.
What do you mean worse?
For what?
For white people.
Yeah, it was bad for the white people in the
I
1700s,
would
man.
be a Caucasian male, not black.
I mean,
Caucasian.
to be fair though, being a poor white male sucked back then
Who
too.
said I was fucking poor, bitch?
I know.
I got fucking gold.
Dude, any time that when it's brought up, like, oh, I wish I could go back to the era.
Yeah.
If someone goes like, you wouldn't be able to. I'm like, dude, I wouldn't be me. You fucking idiot. I'm fantasizing about living in
white.
the era.
And you also know that every black person wasn't a slave back in the day, right?
No,
No, of course not.
No.
Of course.
I mean,
What are we talking about in America?
it's talking about America.
No,
or Africa?
everywhere. Africa, bro.
Oh yeah, Africa. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But America,
I know my history. I watched a Jamie Foxx special.
But yeah, if I'm like, I wish I could go back to feudal Japan or something like that. I'm not like, oh, I want to go like this.
Yeah.
I want to be a Japanese dude with the shaved head and the
Yeah.
head bun.
Yakuza.
Yeah,
with all your concubines.
Fuck yeah, some dude. I need concubines right now.
What's a concubine?
Just like some
It's
some
just-
sluts you got.
Yeah.
Oh,
really?
It's
It's
your roster.
It's just a harem.
yeah. But they all live with you though. Like you're kind of
Yeah.
married, kind of not. But
Yeah, it wasn't drama free.
It never is.
Yeah.
It never is.
hey, did you hear about that veteran that married that
the chick with the two heads.
Yes.
I mean the.
Oh, he
two
was a
people.
vet?
Yeah, he's a vet. He's an
that's
Army
funny.
vet.
Yeah.
My mind went in places I don't even want to talk
Oh yeah,
about,
mine
bro.
did too. Which is kind
That
of cool.
blowjob's got to be crazy.
It's gotta be.
Nah,
It's
nah,
gotta
nah.
be.
Only one of them is married to him. No, I'm just
They
telling
only,
you.
they only have
I
one.
would
They only have
steal that
one
one.
vagina.
They were talking about.
Hey, my real question is
Nasty fuck.
my real question is do they get two salaries? They're teachers.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
No, because it's same place, same time. I don't know.
Yeah.
So the other one's
I
got
get it.
to.
I get it. But because they were like answering questions like Q&A style about like this whole thing, and it's like, yeah, when they have sex, I just like put on my AirPods and like like whatever. I'm like,
What about-
the fuck?
Man,
But then
what
they only
about,
have one
when they
vagina,
give-
so
what
I don't
about?
know.
I don't know, man.
Hey, you know that guy is trying to pull her head close, like
Of
trying to have
course.
a threesome every
Or,
time.
I mean,
like, come on, come on.
Can't pull close. It's connected right there.
Yeah, but she can be
You
like,
can only
facing
use
away.
one at a time.
I get it, man, but imagine someone like having a blindfold over, you know what I'm saying, and headphones in, and like they got a freaking wiener that's just like right here. Like, no, that's insane.
Yeah.
Shoney knows about that. That's fucking camp.
Oh, yeah.
That was fucking summer camp for
That
him.
was boot camp.
That was lunch with your uncle.
Imagine having a wiener in your face.
Yeah, imagine.
Ugh, that must have been crazy awkward.
And then, so they only have one vagina.
Yeah, whoever.
Who's got the vagina?
No, they both orgasm at the same time. She said they were talking about this shit. Yeah.
They
That's even better.
They talk about that.
Yeah. I mean, come on, bro. When you got two fucking
Yeah.
heads, let's just get on with
Questions
the
are gonna pop.
Let's just get on with the questions.
If you had two dicks, you better be doing Q&As on Reddit.
For real.
And you've lived your whole life. Like, it's not like it just happened and you're like all nervous about it. You've been around. Come on.
All right,
It's just,
all right.
hit us with the info here. Come on.
Sure.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Yeah.
If they were hotter, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I never seen them walk. Like, did they have trouble?
Oh
like,
yeah, I
walking?
saw them like walking around in the classroom.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it seem normal? Like the walking seems
Who
normal?
controls the
normal. Yeah,
walking?
they have to walk in tandem. They basically control like half of the
2,
body.
3, 4. 2.
They got a little drummer boy.
It's line formation. Like they're walking into battle.
Oh my god.
One's playing the flute.
So the one that's not having sex with her husband has her headphones in and she's like closing her eyes or whatever, and then she
They
just
can
busts
still
a
feel
nut.
it.
That's
Exactly.
what she said. Yeah.
What if
He's like, you guys just take your
what if
time.
you catch a stray load?
That's what Dom would have done. He's like, no, y'all the same person tonight.
I don't see how they're not having. I don't see how
It has to be.
So
There
then
has to be,
if
bro.
she,
Shit.
what happens if she wants to date another dude? Like what? You got to fucking.
And his dick is bigger.
Oh, and they got to use the same hole. Like, I'm on the hole tonight.
Mind blown.
Oh, like I wanted to use the hole tonight. Like I'm on the hole.
I wonder if they just have
Bro,
sex.
you had the hole yesterday.
Bro.
You've had the hole all week.
Modern version
Which
of
hole?
Modern version of Full House just
You
dropped.
get the butthole. Oh no, you had the butthole
Yeah,
last
are you
week.
like at that point like doing like DPs?
I guess.
For sure.
Yeah, that's wild, son.
I'm thinking about that scenario where my boy is like, oh, I'm getting married. And I'm like, oh, for real? Like, and then he shows me that, like, no, we're not friends.
Like, cut him off?
It's just too weird. I'm not interested.
It's weird, but it's also
Scoop's
kind of
already
cool.
Scoop's already not gone to friends' weddings who are like getting normal married.
If you pull up and your girl's got a dick, all right, whatever. You know, if you start dating another guy, all right. Well, I don't care. It's not my business.
It's a cool
chick that has two heads.
You pull up with Hydra. Fucking no.
Come on. I think it's kind of cool.
That's the line?
That's the line.
Wow.
I think it's kind of cool.
What if it's even like, because the conjoined twins, like, it gets crazier than that. They're not even that crazy looking, you know. And then all respect to them, you know. They're probably cool, whatever. But it is.
Hey, they're married. Some women aren't.
That's true. Imagine being 32 with no kids and that bitch is married.
Hey, we out here getting digged down. What about you?
Damn.
All that time he spent in the gym, get your fucking nails did.
Yep.
Wow.
And he got that BBL, still can't find a man.
You know you're on your way to Target right now crying. Pull over, girl. It's all right.
Sorry, baby girl.
Hey, the single girls table at that wedding must have been depressing as fuck.
For real. Fuck, dude. We just went deep in it.
Oh
wild,
my!
man.
I'm probably gonna get some messages like,
Oh, yeah,
my cousins are gonna hit me. I'm like, that's not funny.
Oh, that's where you draw the line. That's good to know, Scoop. Good to know.
You don't act like he's acting like he would, like he's be all good with it. If a chick is like,
I've seen a couple double heads on Bumble.
he's like measuring some
Have
chick's
you really?
nipples.
No. Excuse me? I'm measuring chicks' nipples?
Yeah, she's like, oh, they're too long. Ah, get out of my house.
Those are
She's
some
like a 10. and
those
he's
are
like,
some
"Back out."
eraser nipples. Get them out of here.
Yeah, get him out.
Bullets.
Peasant.
Peasant. Well, I gotta get out of here. I gotta watch this UFC fight
Okay. All right.
in the privacy of my own home.
All right, we're out.
All right, let's
Sign
get
up
outta
to
here.
Patreon.
Yeah.
Hey, and if you're with the FanDuel marketing team, let me know.
Yeah.
Hey, just send me money.
Yeah,
I need some money, guys.
yeah. Just send me some free betted gambling money.
Yeah, so
We just to be able to pay for the rent of the studio. I don't know why you guys are getting greedy.
Oh, no, because
We
we're
just need to
talking
make sure that happens. That's all. Anything
Give me
else?
some money, man.
Anything else is like cake.
All right.